Today we are going to talk about flow. Flow is an important aspect of leadership effectiveness, and it is extremely important to leading people. Let me tell you what this podcast is all about and what flow is all about. So, how do you remain in flow in order to keep yourself away from stress? And there are two aspects that we discussed today. One is your ability to manage stress, or your stress tolerance level, right? Everyone has a stress tolerance level. Beyond that level, you start getting disturbed, and that's when we stop. And then the next question is, your stress tolerance level is what? It is the extent of your knowledge, abilities, and capabilities. When you exhaust your knowledge, abilities, and capabilities on a situation, then you start getting stressed. It leads to fatigue. It leads to sometimes depression. It basically shakes you. It takes you to a situation where you feel helpless, irritating, so on and so forth. And you know how it does. All of us have experienced that kind of situation in life. Your skill level versus your stress taking capability. So you need to make yourself more skilled. You need to acquire more knowledge, more skills, more capability. So let me substantiate this with an example. Now, let's say you are a leader and you are managing a business which is $100 million, and suddenly your target changes to $200 million, and that leads to stress. And you're happy because you have plans to achieve that kind of target. But if you do not have a strong strategic plan, and if you do not have the go-to-market strategy and sales strategy and business development strategy, and if you do not proportionately make progress every month, every quarter, so that you have the visibility to how you're progressing in order to accomplish your revenue goal, then it's okay. That means the level of target, the level of performance goal that you set, the level of stress that you take, and the level of capability that you have. So all of these three are okay for you. That means you are giving optimal performance. So imagine if your ability is low and your performance goal is high, and that leads to stress. So three things: the target that you have set, right, and your skills, abilities, and capability that you have. These are very, very important to manage stress. So next time when you are in a stress, you might like to lower down your expectation a bit, and then try and understand things, scenarios, read, learn, contact people, seek advice, and things like that. That will give you confidence, and that will help you take more risks, your stress tolerance will go high. So sometimes if we come across people who can take higher level of stress. In this section, we are not talking about how to manage stress. We are only talking about being in the flow. And what is that flow? The mantra is to make balance between the performance goal and your capability, right? So the more you are skilled, the more stress you can take. If you take a higher challenge, lower the skill, you're in a problem. And if you have a lower challenge and higher skill, again you have a problem, right? So both ways is stress. You understand what I'm saying? This is how it works. Challenge, if it is higher, it leads to a higher amount of stress. That means you should be capable of stress tolerance to that level. If not, bring your challenge down, develop your capability. So it is between capability and challenge, capability and challenge. Keep balancing, keep moving, keep balancing, keep moving. And if you're doing that, you are in a flow, and you continue to be in the flow, and you continue to grow and develop. So that was a small talk on what flow is and how flow helps you maintain a stress-free life, and it keeps you motivated. For a greater detailed discussion, please join any of our webinars. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. See you in the next podcast. Thank you so much.